Hello, my name is Fiona Gill, and you are listening to a podcast for the ILM Level 5 School Business Management Diploma. The podcast covers the Unit 1 Module 3 topics on time management and delegation, and I will be talking about my own experiences around these topics. I will discuss my business management reflections on how I understand the concepts, tools or theories raised within the module. This includes how I have applied them within my professional practice, developed my own skill set through doing so, and had an impact on my school. Firstly, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I have worked within education since 2002, starting first in the Children and Young People Directorate and then moving into my current role as School Business Manager in 2008. Previously to this, I worked within the Ministry of Defence in Devon and for a private sector company. I have completed a degree in School Business Management with Manchester Metropolitan University and completed the Level 4 CITFA certificate in School Financial Skills. I also studied the Level 4 and 5 Diploma in School Business Management through the National College of School Leadership. I started my work with National Schools Training in April 2015 and I am a Fellow of the National Association of School Business Managers. In this module, you will explore the topics of time management and delegation to help you to improve your personal effectiveness as a school business manager. You will consider ways in which you are using your time and how you can improve your productivity. You will also learn about the art of delegation and how you can work with others to create efficient and effective systems that empower others and allow you to increase your effectiveness. Throughout my career, I have placed time management as a priority on both a personal and professional basis. I would strongly urge other school business managers to do the same for their professional capacity and personal well-being. However, it is not easy to always get it right, and as with other skill areas within Module 1, there will be a need to revisit and remind yourself. As business managers, we need to prioritise work to meet deadlines, but also manage other staff's time. I often find it useful to refer to the value and cost of my time to the school and use the tool of regularly reviewing my time through maintenance of a daily time log. Through this, I have learned to manage meetings, review my schedules and avoid time wasting. That is, certain staff who want to offload their views or emotions by interrupting my work. This has meant having to learn to say no to colleagues, including senior leaders, when they have asked me to take on additional work. If I have no or limited capacity, I will explain this, and for me, I have generally found that colleagues will acknowledge and accept. Identifying the times of day when I am most productive has also been important to my time management. I try to schedule meetings later in the day because the start of the day is when I'm feeling most proactive and positive about completing tasks, and I want to use this time to my advantage. Hand in hand with time management is the art of delegation. The support staff team in my school has grown in line with the added complexity of my role, increased responsibilities and need to address school business management competencies effectively. Therefore, I have had to learn to delegate, and my approach to this tends to be informal rather than instructive. I use the wording "I would like you to take on." This allows staff to say if they cannot take on a task and also come back to me if they need support or guidance. I always give completion dates and make arrangements to meet with them if required so that we can discuss progress. It is also important to know your staff's capabilities and experience and always to be ready as a manager to provide the correct level of training to support a member of staff in taking on a delegated task. Currently, I am delegating more catering communication to the cook but coaching her in the school's presentation of information. This is because she is new in comparison to the admin staff who have worked at the school for a length of time. I have also delegated badly in the past and micromanaged staff so that time-wise I could have done the task myself. This is a common mistake by managers. After all, we have got to our roles by being highly effective people, and it is hard to let someone else do a job that you enjoy. However, we have to be realistic in that there is simply not enough hours in the day. My realization of the need to change my way of thinking came when I learned to view delegation differently, to see it as an opportunity for staff to develop and take on ownership of a project. I could pass on the work as a proactive strategy rather than reactive, and staff appreciated the trust that I was placing in them. We've come to the end of this podcast. If you have any questions about this podcast, please send me an email. For all other questions, please ask your National Schools Training Tutor. Further discussions and debates can be posted onto the online forum to encourage collaboration, shared thoughts and questions amongst learners, which can then be used as evidence within the assessment at the end of the module. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope that you found it helpful.